Aatrox, hold on. Okay, Alex, get my... Hold on. Alex, don't...
Scottsdale, Arizona. A big city full of people. In these areas, you will find jackrabbits, coyotes, great horned owls, western diamondback rattlesnakes, Mojave rattlesnakes, and so much more. Today, we will be exploring the wild deserts of Arizona. In mid-April, cameraman Alexander Peterson, animal specialist Elias Lerner, and assistant Paxton Lerner set off into the wild deserts of Arizona to find many different kinds of rattlesnakes, such as the diamondback, the Mojave, the tiger, the sidewinder, and many more. The team set off for Camelback Mountain in search for these very cool and interesting species.
Hey guys, we're out here in Phoenix, Arizona on Camelback Mountain looking for some of the coolest rattlesnakes and just any wildlife really out here. Our goal today is a southwestern speckled rattlesnake or a tiger rattlesnake. So we're
Western diamondback's still cool, I guess.
Still cool, but we gotta find something cool. Cool. You know what I mean. So we're gonna cut over there to that. We've hiked up this entire thing. Dude, we've been here for what?
30 minutes.
45 minutes, and I'm sweating.
Yeah.
This is not allowed.
Whoa.
I know, it's slick. Look at that hair. Coming?
Yep.
Hi.
Hello.
The assistant Paxton.
Dad.
Oh, we got a hummingbird down there. That's cool.
Unfortunately, no snakes or other animals had been found on this search, and the team had to head back home. 2 months later, in mid-July, one of the hottest times of the year, cameraman Alexander Peterson and animal specialist Elias Lerner returned to Scottsdale to continue the search for rattlesnakes. This time, they would search further up north, in northern Scottsdale and Cave Creek.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Dinosaur Wild and this animal specialist Elias Lerner. On this episode, we'll be out here in the Sonoran Desert researching my favorite animal, rattlesnakes. I'm taking data on everything from the size of the snake to the weight, sex, where it was found, everything down to what moon is out tonight. So this should be a pretty interesting video. Getting a lot of rattlesnakes. Let's go. Alright guys, so right there is a black widow spider. As you guys can see, these are actually really cool. These were one of my favorite animals when I was a kid. Let me just unscrew my GoPro. These are actually one of my favorite animals as a kid. These guys actually have a really toxic venom, but believe it or not, no one has died from a black widow spider bite in over 100 years, and only 5% of bite victims actually are sent to a hospital. So as you guys can see, there's a nice little black widow. Gotta kind of look for rattlesnakes too, because very, very cool. Of course, you guys can tell the black widows because of that red hourglass and the glossy black body.
And there she goes.
And there she goes. Okay, so I know it's gonna be hard to see, and he's gonna go into his hole, but right there is an Alphoma coto calcades, or the desert blonde tarantula. So yeah, there you guys go. We actually did see one on the road. We didn't stop because he wasn't like gonna get hit, and you know, we knew he'd just carry on. But yeah, so we've been seeing a lot of these guys. They're really cool. All right, guys. So right here is a very big scorpion. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a giant desert hairy scorpion. So yeah, just road cruising still. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna grab something from my car really quick. Alright, so right here is a nice giant desert hairy scorpion, and I'm just gonna tong him and move him off the road really quick. Actually, I'm gonna get a quick photo of him. And then, oh, sorry, dude. All right, yep, get off the road. Nope, off the road, not down the road, dude. Off. All right, there we go. Oh, Diamondback, Diamondback. Dad, Dad. Western Diamondback. Oh, it's just a little guy. Whew. Hey, hold on. Time of capture. Come. My bucket now. And Dad, the time. Just get the bucket first, Dad. He's really quick. He's little. I know. Okay. So guys, this is a Western Diamondback rattlesnake. Just a little guy. Still does pack a punch, but just a little guy. Okay, come on. You're okay. Alright. Yeah. I gotta take this data on him. So there we go, guys. There's a Western Diamondback rattlesnake. Holy. Alright guys, so we have this little Western Diamondback. As you guys can see, he's really cool. So I'm just kind of tiring because I have to measure him next. That is a part of my field data. So what I'm just kind of doing now is I'm trying to just get him a little bit more tired. You know, I'm kind of not trying to waste his energy. Actually, I give him some spray. I spray him down with some water so he gets water from this too. That's just, you know, the least I can do after, you know, disturbing him. So I've already given him a little bit. And no, guys, he's not chasing me. This is just his method of escape. As you guys can see, he's just gonna climb, you know, right by my boot. Not chasing, just evading in a very bad way. As you guys can see, he did not even rattle there. All right.
Pull his tail out.
Yep, hold on, let me
Straighten out.
just switch grips. $60?
No. 25.
25?
Hold on. Yeah, 25.
Okay. As you guys can see, I have this little Atrox in a tube. This is a very safe way to do it.
Any video?
Alright, so I don't know if you guys can really see, but I've just kind of sprayed him down. I'll actually do it really quick right here. You know, it's just, you may not like it a lot, but it's the least I can do to help this little guy after, you know, heckling him for some research. Nah, my GoPro. Alright guys, so I'm just kind of, you know, looking at him because for one of my notes, it is abnormalities. And in order to do that, I like to just kind of have a look at him for just a few minutes while we kind of pack up here. As you guys can see, he's a real pretty little rattlesnake. Actually, if I put him out here in the road, he can really nice looking. You guys saw me catch him. But yeah, look at him. Very little, very nice. We are gonna let him on go. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk him over, you know, just bucket him, and I'll turn on the camera once I'm over there because it's easier. All right guys, so this is actually right where he was found, and look, the scorpion is still here. Boop, I'm very mad. Go away just a little bit, buddy. Just back up, just a bit. Okay, there you go. All right, gonna get this guy. Gonna try to get him to, you know, coil there because he was in ambush, and I do feel bad about disturbing him, but I do need this data. And he is a very healthy snake, so I have given him his water. If he does climb off, he'll get into ambush again. It's completely fine. Hey, there you go. Just coil. Isn't that what you want to do? Want to just coil up there? No, you don't? Okay. Well, there you go. There he is, climbing off into his habitat. Kind of doing his thing. Just like rattlesnakes do. They don't chase people. They don't want to encounter us. They're terrified of us. So yeah, I hope this guy I hope you don't ever run into people, because I want them to hurt you. Bye, buddy. Alright guys, so it is early morning, and we are just hiking around out here in the desert. Just looking for Mojave rattlesnakes, although out here it's not right here it's not the greatest, but we could still find a Mojave because it is still a little bit open. But we're looking for Mojave rattlesnakes, diamondbacks, you know, just everything. So, yeah. Alright guys, so I caught this little pack rat. Sorry dude, this is just the nests we've been looking in like all week. There you go, buddy. But yeah, we've been looking in their nests for rattlesnakes all week. And that was just one I could get up close to the camera. He could be a kangaroo rat, but I don't think so because his legs aren't long enough and he doesn't have the bushy tail. Okay guys, big western diamondback. He was, once I get him into the bucket, I'll show you guys how I saw him. Hold on, I gotta get my bag out. He's really big. Probably the biggest this trip so far. Come on buddy, just sit here. Sit here for just a second. Yes. Kind of like that, kind of, but if you could just sit. Okay. Yeah, just walk through there, Dad. I'm gonna kind of get him over here. Okay. So as you guys can see, his main thing is just wanting to get off into the bush. Crap. Yeah, I need my bucket.
You want your hook?
I want my bucket. Get that thing out. Whew, that's a nice diamondback. Yep. Just put that there. Okay guys, here's a biker. So here he is. This is just a western diamondback. He's a really cool snake. A little bit mad. He's really just trying to escape. I have a little bit more data. I'm just trying to get him to realize that we're not trying to hurt him. Oh, Olsted, under sex, can you write male? I'm just trying to get him to realize we aren't here to hurt him. Don't ever try this, guys. This is obviously a dangerous animal. The bite is not, it is fatal without medical attention and with complications, but generally you're gonna be okay in the US because we have very good anti-venom. But as you guys can see, he's just starting to calm right on down until I move. And really, I'm just trying to let him know, like, we're not here to hurt him, because that way it'll be easier for me to take my data on him. I'll even give him a little spray down here in a second, just so he gets his water. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my data, and then we'll, you know, just do our thing. Okay, guys, so got him into the tube. We're just gonna let him kind of slip on out. Oh, hold on. Put him on the ground. Yeah, I know. Let them just climb on out. Sometimes they don't go out right away, but if I just kind of do that little tail action. Come on, buddy, go on out. Yeah, climb out. All right, so I'm gonna get him into the bucket, guys, get a few photos, and then we will go on, let him go. All right, guys, so here he is. He's a little bit defensive, but, you know, still manageable. Use my second hook here to help. As you guys can see, that is a pretty good sized western diamondback rattlesnake. So, yeah, this is a male. The females have a much less good taper. Yeah, so he has undergone all of our data. We're gonna let him go here in a minute. All right, guys, so he was rattling up until like 2 seconds ago. Now he's just drinking. Obviously, he could explode at any second, but I'm just gonna give him his water. And we'll just let him do his thing for a second while he drinks. And I'm gonna get all packed up. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna grab a quick photo. Alright, now I'm gonna show you guys where I found him, and I'm gonna release him. I don't want to grab your head, dude. I want to grab that. Okay. Okay, guys, so we are just gonna carry him over to where he was found. Try to get his head in there. And that is the exact hole that he was found in. Alright. Bye, Mr. Snake.
Animal specialist Elias Lerner had found a western diamondback rattlesnake. A common, yet very cool encounter in the Sonoran desert. The next day, the team set off in another area.
Look at
Hello guys, it's Animal Specialist Elias Lerner here. Today we're out in the Sonoran Desert. I'm doing some field data, and you guys are going to tag along. We're going to look for everything. Western diamondbacks, gopher snakes, king snakes, patch-nose snakes, everything. Let's get into this. Come on, A-Truck.
we got him.
Alex, dude. A-Truck.
A-truck,
hold on. Okay, Alex, get my... Hold on. Holy mackerel! Alex, I need to get my bucket off. Quick. Here, Alex.
All right, what?
750, get my bucket undone. 752, okay? Hey.
Alright, so what?
Take it off my back. Unclip mine. Here, hold on, Alex.
Alright,
Did it clip?
yeah.
Wow, look at that. Alright, bring that. Yeah, okay. Watch out. Careful. We'll film him here in a second.
Let's go.
Okay, I gotta do all my data.
Shut up.
What's the date? 17th?
18.
18th?
18.
July?
Yeah.
That was the first time that snake saw me first. I wonder if there's any more around here. I bet there is. Date. Right, hold on. This is where I gotta start checking my phone to make sure I get all the right data. And this will all get into my computer. God, he's not gonna shut up. God, that is a nice A-truck too. Hold on. Let me take a photo of him. You can get closer. You can't strike out.
Look at that.
Back up.
Hold on. Let me get some
Alright, ready? Getting this little girl out. I need her out.
Let me zoom out. Zoom out.
Back out. Back up. You just need to let her know that we're not here to hurt her. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. Give me 1 second, Alex, just to get her to calm down, okay? I know you. Back up, Alex. I'm going to try to get her over there, okay? I have another flashlight if you want to hold it.
Oh, sure.
Alright. Ready, Alice? I'm going to crouch down. I cannot get close to this snake. Alex, back up a little bit. Just a little bit. It's small.
Yes. Small guy. How old?
2 years at most. Okay, Alex, you ready to film?
I am.
I'm gonna get a few bits of information. Okay, guys, so right here is Crotalus atrox, or hold on, I'm gonna take my hat off, or the Western Diamondback Rattlesnake. Now, I'm out here taking some data. That is why I am getting up close with the animal. Animals are out here for you guys. Do not attempt this. This is not something you guys want to try. As you guys can see, the snake, if I get up and I do this, she'll strike occasionally. This is not something you guys ever want to attempt. This is a very dangerous job. You need special training. But, as you guys can see, this is a super cool rattlesnake. Get around her. Here, I'm going to try to get her to focus on Alex here.
Time to release.
Hold on.
Set.
You gotta wait. This looks familiar, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, right here. Is this it? No. No, but this is familiar.
Yep, it was right here, right?
Yeah, right here. Alright guys, so we're gonna release this very angry Crotalus atrox. She was just right here. Hi! Get a nice headshot there. Okay, you can calm down. You can calm down. Like, we're not gonna hurt you. You already know that. Why would you... Here you go. Here, you were going... Where were you? Probably hunting, actually. Before I so really disturbed you.
Alright, there we go.
That's an awesome snake. I love these things. I love these things to death.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
There we go.
The team had found another diamondback. The next night, the team visited the same area and ended up catching the same diamondback again.
Oh, wow.
He's little.
Yeah, I think we can probably just... let's put him in a bucket.
No,
Okay,
I was
guys.
just bringing these things.
No. I have to get him into a bucket. I gotta check the time of capture. So it is 10:28. Yeah, Diamondback. 10:28 at 100 degrees. First triple digit snake. Give her 1 second just to kind of settle out, maybe. Possible recapture for sure. Yeah.
Go. Got it.
Okay. Watch out, Alex.
Does the rattle attract other snakes?
No.
Realize you got a nudge from the...
I know. Going good. No.
Oh, shoot.
Come on, go in there.
Right, tail towel.
I feel like she is a little bit,
There you go.
$26
27.
if we count the rattle. So
20,
including the
28 include the rattle.
yeah, so we'll say 27 because without the rattle.
I think I've been measuring them all with the rattle.
Yeah, but I mean we're just gonna hold that. Don't they feel like a hogster? Well, now you know what a hogster is. Alright guys, so Alex is just handling a bit right here. He's not handled venomous too much, so he's getting his training in. Yep, just nice and slowly right that. Yeah. With her, you might want to hook up a little bit more because she's a little bit more movie. Yeah, like right in
The
there.
advantage of having long arms with this.
I know. And there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna bring her back over here, okay? So yeah, guys, that's Alex handling a western diamondback rattlesnake. Alright guys, so Alex is gonna try to get this girl in the bucket. Alright, that's perfect, Alex. Up, and then into the bucket. Just like that. Perfect. And then Alex, I'm gonna have you put the lid on. When you're putting the lid on, you hold it like this as a shield. And you go like that. So drop your equipment. And then you use that as your shield. And then just, yep. Yeah. Alright guys, there we go.
Well,
Pick it up. Alright guys, so it was just over here, but I'm gonna film my camera. Okay guys, we're going to release this little guy, or little gal. She could be a recapture, we're not 100% sure. We'll be checking when I get home and check my photos and data. So there's the pack rat nest, I think, that she's been
so
living
it's
in.
just over there.
Keep our eyes out, because you never know. I mean,
Do you think she was living in here?
I assume that she was.
What?
I bet she was. She was right here, right?
No, right there.
Yeah, this bush. That exact bush.
Wait, no, wasn't it right here?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that.
Alright guys, we're just gonna get her on out, and we're just gonna put her down. Hey Alex, can you, if you have an extra hand, can you hold this? Yeah, thank you. So we've given her some water, guys, so she is all hydrated for, for the day. Okay.
There we go.
There we go, guys. So there she is, back off into nature. So yeah,
After catching the same species of snake the last 3 nights, the team tried a different area to search for a different species. This time, the team would leave Scottsdale and head to the outskirts of the valley, where it is very remote and where wildlife thrives.
oh hey guys, look at this. Look where we are. This is actually some sort of forest out here in Arizona. This is a spot that I've never been to before, but I've heard it's very good. A lot of western diamondbacks, long-nosed snakes, gopher snakes, king snakes. Just a ton of really, really cool stuff. So I think that, speckled and tiger rattlesnakes, I bet, just because of some of those mountains. And of course, when we go road cruising, that'll be better. We're only gonna hike for about 5 to 10 minutes, but then we're gonna go road cruise for a long time. Really get as much stuff as we can. So yeah, there's also a creek and not a creek, a creek somewhere around here. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, we found him. This is a male desert tarantula. Hold on, we're just gonna. Alright. Yeah. So there he is, guys. Nice, big, beautiful male. desert tarantula. Pretty cool. Just gonna put him right off the road. Might get one photo of him. My phone's in the car, but it's fine. I have some video. Alright. Let's keep going. This is actually a species I've never seen before. Alright guys, so right here is a fresh killed patch nose. No, it's dead. It's a dead patch nose. So yeah, we're just gonna move this guy off the road.
Patch nose.
Patch nose snake. Never seen one of these before.
Interesting.
At least alive. Dad. There, he might have. Let a king snake get him.
Alright,
let's keep going.
Turn the light real quick.
Alright, let's keep going.
Unfortunately, the team did not find any snakes on this search. The next night, the team returned to Scottsdale in search for more snakes. The team wanted to search for a very specific kind of rattlesnake. A very interesting and unique species. After a long search, the team had finally found him.
The Mojave rattlesnake. Guys, so this is Crotalus scutalis, or the Mojave rattlesnake. Here, Dad, come a little bit closer. So this guy's about 2 feet long. These snakes average anywhere from 2 to 4 feet in length, so they're a little bit smaller than your Western Diamondbacks. And what some of you guys may notice is these guys do look awfully similar to a Western Diamondback rattlesnake, to the untrained eye. There are a few key differences, though. The first key difference is the scaling on the head. Now, they have 2 scales in between their eyes, right on the top of their head. That's not always a great way because you have to get really close. Another way is at the tail. These guys have a lot more white banding than they do black banding, as you guys can see. More white, less black. But again, in some Diamondbacks, that can be kind of deceiving. So the best way to tell is just by kind of knowing, they do look a little bit different. If you look at a Western Diamondback and a Mojave rattlesnake, they look a little bit different. These guys' pattern tend to be a little bit more clean and less broken up. Their head is a little bit different. All in all, they just look a little bit different. Also, they're found in this kind of, so Western Diamondback rattlesnakes are what we call a generalist, meaning they live everywhere. Every sort of habitat that they exist in, they live in it. Mojaves are what we call specialists. So just look around where we are right now. We're in this kind of open, flat desert with really not a lot of anything. And this guy was just on a pack rat nest over there. So that is what we are looking for when Diamondbacks live everywhere. In some areas, these are actually the dominant species over the Western Diamondback rattlesnake. But these guys are a lot more toxic. So the Mojave rattlesnake has 2 types of venom, type A and type B. Type A is I believe type A is a just absolutely brutal neurotoxin, where type B is a hemotoxin. This is actually the 3rd most venomous rattlesnake in the world and the 17th most venomous snake in the world, putting this at probably the most dangerous rattlesnake and the most venomous rattlesnake I've ever handled. If you also look, and some people will call these the Mojave green, because occasionally they'll have a little bit of a greenish tint. This guy does not, however, because they don't all have that. So it's not a great thing to go off of. A lot of people say this Mojave rattlesnake is hyper aggressive and just out to bite people. That's not entirely true. As you guys can see, he's sat here, he's rattled a bit, he's struck a little bit off camera, but all in all, he's been a pretty calm snake. So these guys are not out to get you. They're out to just enjoy their life and stay away from people. I was out here conducting a little bit of data. But yeah, so these guys are found in the US and a bit of Mexico. We're out in the Sonoran deserts of Arizona. And yeah, so these guys eat primarily rodents. Rodents, small lizards, all that sort of stuff. And like I said, low sandy deserts. Okay guys, so a quick recap of all the information is these guys are highly venomous, not out to get you, low flat sandy deserts. These are specialists. They eat rodents. And the way to tell them between diamondbacks is just by knowing patterning, but you can also go off of other things like the head scalation and the tail scalation, along with their bands, or their diamonds being a little bit more ovally. All in all, these are a very calm snake, reaching that 2 to 4 feet, and highly venomous, but super cool. If you give them their space, they'll give you yours. So that is it.
This was a very cool and interesting sighting. After this catch, it was time for the team to head back home from this adventure. Scottsdale, Arizona is an amazing city, full of all kinds of crazy and interesting wildlife. And the team will continue returning here in search for even crazier wildlife. Thank you for watching Dinosaur Wild, and we will see you on the next wild adventure.